Hey everyone, Bryce Greenleaf here, your real estate agent with Skyline Properties in the greater Seattle area. So today I wanted to just give you an update on what the real estate market looks like in the greater Seattle area. So let's just jump right into it. All right guys, so like I said, today's just gonna be a market update for you, a state of the market, kind of what's going on, especially due to coronavirus and how that's impacted the market and what we might expect moving forward into 2021. So typically this time of year, things start to really slow down. As we're approaching the holidays, people are more focused on the holidays, spending time with family, kids are in school, moving just isn't happening quite as often. There are less buyers in the market usually this time of year and less homes going up for sale this time of year. But because of coronavirus and the craziness that this year has seen, that is not at all what's going on. The market right now is the craziest that I've ever seen this time of year. So I just want to jump into a few statistics to kind of show you what's going on compared to what we normally expect. And so we're going to do a year-over-year statistics for inventory counts, for pending sales, and for median sales price for both King and Snohomish County. So inventory for King County in October of 2019, we were just right around 3,500 homes actively for sale. And this year, we're only at 2,300. So that's a decrease of 34% in inventory year over year. Now, Snohomish County saw a very similar thing, but even more extreme. Inventory in Snohomish County is down 55% year over year, which is just crazy. I mean, this time of year, we expect low inventory, but the fact that, you know, with the amount of activity that's going on in the market, you'd think we'd have a little bit more inventory than we normally see this time of year, but in fact, it's been actually far less. There's been a huge drop off on the amount of homes that are going up for sale right now. So this makes it even more difficult for buyers to get into the right place because it creates more bidding wars. There's just less options available and more buyers going after the same homes. Now let's look at pending home sales. And so for King County, pending home sales are up 27% year over year. In Snohomish County, they're up 33% year over year. Now this goes along with what I was telling you about the activity in the market and how it's not normal this time of year compared to what it normally is. We are up 27 to 33% just depending on which county you're in terms of the activity and the homes going pending. This means there are more buyers out in the market than there normally are. So this is great news for sellers. One, because of the inventory counts that I explained in the last stat, and two, because of the pending sales. With inventory down, sellers have less competition, and the pending numbers going up, meaning there are more buyers available. So this is amazing news for home sellers that this time of year, usually we start to tell you, hey, you know, it's not the best time of the year to be selling your home. Let's wait till next year. As of right now, it is still going bonkers. It is still a great time to sell your home. And now stat number 3, we're gonna do the median sales price for both King and Snohomish County. And in King County, it's up 12% year over year. And in Snohomish County, it's up 16% year over year. That's insane to see 12 to 16% growth in your home values in just 1 year. But that's what's happening. And a lot of that is due to the 2 previous statistics. There's low inventory and there's more buyers. That means more bidding wars and higher prices on these homes because they're getting bid up so much. So what's important to know here for both sellers and buyers, I mean, as you can see from these statistics, it's an amazing time for sellers. Usually at this time of the year in November, it's not the best time to sell your house. It's still fine, you'll still sell your house. But right now, it's just as good as it is the entire year, even in the spring and summer, because there are so many buyers out right now and homes just selling for way over asking price and for very, very quickly. Now, on the flip side of that, for buyers, you may be looking at this and be really worried that, you know, I'm gonna have to compete against a lot of different people, and it's just gonna be harder for me to get into a home. And it may be a little bit harder, but what's great for buyers right now is interest rates. Interest rates are at all-time lows. We keep breaking records for the lowest interest rates. So right now, you know, you're looking in the high 2s, low 3s in terms of your interest rate. Of course, that depends on your personal situation as well, like your credit score and whatnot program you're using. You know, when you compare it to when it was closer to 4%, you're saving a few $100 a month on your mortgage payment. So that makes a big difference for you. So it does give you more buying power. So what you thought you might have been able to qualify for, you might be able to qualify for a little bit more because of that interest rate being so low. So it's not necessarily to say this is just a terrible time for buyers. Yes, it is gonna be a little bit more difficult, so that makes it all that more important for you to work with a real estate agent that knows how to put together offers and that knows how to compete in these bidding wars. There's different tactics that we can do to strengthen your offer outside of just raising your offering price. So it's really important that you get teamed up with somebody. And if you are thinking about buying a home, I don't want to tell you, hey, it's just a terrible time. It still can be done. All of my clients that have been trying, we've gotten them all into homes. There's nobody that I've worked with that has just waved the white flag and said, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing all these bidding wars. We've been able to overcome it and get them still into a home. So if you are thinking about buying or selling a home in King or Snohomish County here in the near future, feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is here on the screen. You can call or text me, or you can shoot me a message here on whatever platform you're listening on, watching on, and then I'd be more than happy to help you out. But I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.